Hi students, we are doing language today. We're still talking about finding subjects and verbs, and today our worksheet is giving us some more practice with that, also with compound subjects and compound verbs. This page we did together as a class, so I was going to do it together with you. Again, in the orange box at the top, they're showing you how the diagram look and where you put each word. The subjects go in front. Then you have the vertical line that separates the subject from the predicate, and the verb follows that line. We're not going to be tested over the actual diagramming, but you are expected to know how to mark it within the sentence. So we're going to do both today just to help give ourselves some extra practice and also to be able to recognize it. So in the first sentence, we have Mom and Dad took the children to the Yokohama Zoo in Japan. The diagram gives us a hint because we have two lines here for the subject. We know that we have a compound subject. So who or what is our sentence about? And we're looking for two nouns. Our sentence is about Mom and Dad. So that is right, our subjects which go here on the line. So you write Mom here, the first one, and since Dad's the second subject, it's going to go on the bottom line. What did Mom and Dad do? Well, we're looking for our verb in the predicate. Mom and Dad took, and we underline the verbs 2 times, and we separate it there with our vertical line. So again, we have the vertical line here, separating the subject from the predicate, and we just write the verb or verb phrase on the line. That's all we have to do here. It's kind of simplified in these sentences, which is really helpful because we're just learning how to do this. Number 2, we have James and Laura ran to the elephant exhibit. Again, we ask ourselves the questions, who or what is our subject about? Again, this time we have a compound subject, so we're looking for 2 nouns. And we ask, well, our sentence is about James and Laura. So they are our subjects. We write James on the top line because it's our first one. Laura goes here on the second. And what did they do? We're looking for our verb. In this case, it's an action, so it's something that they did or are doing. Ran. Again, we put our vertical line there, separating subject and predicate. And all we do is write the verb on the line there, ran. In the next 2 sentences, we have compound verbs. Why don't you see if you can find the subject for number 1? Laura squealed and laughed at all the monkeys. Underline your subject 1 time. And so you should have underlined Laura 1 time. Laura is our subject. What did Laura do? Well, here in the diagram, they're giving us a hint. Again, we know that Laura did 2 things. What are the 2 things that she did? She squealed. Notice that it's followed by the word and, so I'm going to keep looking, and I find another verb right after laughed. So on the top line, I write squealed. And laughed goes on the bottom line. Laura squealed and laughed. We just have one more sentence on this page. The lion paced and roared. You can go ahead and pause the video. Why don't you try to do this one on your own and then hit play and we will check to see how well you did. Okay, so you've paused the video and you should have already done this one. You ask yourself who or what's the sentence about. Lion would be your subject. It's divided there. The lion paced and roared. Lion would go there on the subject line. Paced is the first verb and roared follows there. All right, great job. Again, we did this together. Go ahead and follow this with the next video for page 108. And we will do, again, some more practice with these. I'll see you next time. Bye.